Here we go. We're now
We
recording.
love you, Scott. Thanks for facilitating another sonic source activation.
Oh
We're
my
so
God.
grateful.
I'm looking forward to just dropping in and relaxing and enjoying it. And Cornflower, you inspired me. This kind of cosmic background
I
is
love it.
my cornflower uh, inspired background for tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to both of you. Everybody, welcome. It's
Okay.
great to have you all with us. Thank you, Carol, for what you just wrote. That's really beautiful. And let's enjoy Cornflower and Kristin Hoffman.
Mm. Well, I have to say, we are so excited to be back with you again for another sonic source activation. And this sonic source has a little bit of a different theme. We're calling it Doors of Perception.
Yes.
And Cornflower, you always describe what doors of perception are so beautifully. I'm going to turn it over to you for the for
Well,
the.
it comes from a book called Doors of Perception by Aldous Huxley, and I was introduced to it by my mentor, Dr. Jose Arguelles, when I was studying the Mayan calendar, and he actually painted his own Doors of Perception. But for today and for this event, Kristin was talking about, well, how can we take this new event to the next level? And she offered the idea of us sharing unique mystic passages that have affected us individually, and to use those as doors into a new perception of our creative expression. And so the idea is that these doors of perception are actually mystic passageways through the quotes that we're going to read. And so these quotes are actually going to unlock the door of perception for each journey, each musical activation we go on. So it's really exciting just watching how, Kristin's idea for that then spawned all these other pieces that then came together. So we're really both very thrilled for this event and feel it's going to be unique and different completely from the first one, and really excited to share with you today.
I want to say also we created sonic source activation as a vehicle to help get your creative juices flowing.
Mm.
We have found in our own lives that when we're able to tune deeply into music, it helps to spark our own creative flow, whether and that could have all different kinds of form, whether it be free flow writing or a movement or just deep visioning, you name it. Music plays a very important role to help us tap back into our own connection with our own creativity. So, as we are going through these sonic journeys, we're going to be inviting you to engage with a specific prompt. So,
Mm.
the first piece, we're going to invite you to engage in visioning meditation. The second piece will be you can get out some pencils or pens and some paper and just let yourself create. Um, Draw, paint if you have paints, by all means. The
Yes.
third piece is going to be about free flow writing.
Mm.
So if you have paper and your pens, you can just let yourself flow and get out of your mind and just let your pen go. And then the fourth piece is going to be all about movement and just feeling into the music and allowing yourself to tune back into your body and your space and just flow with the music. So we would love you to participate. And we've been saying also, if what you need right now is just to kick back and enjoy this as more of a concert and a journey, close your eyes, by all means, that is perfect as well. There's no right way to engage with sonic source activation.
Mm.
Cornflower, any more to say about?
No, you just summed it up. That's perfect. I just want to say real quickly how grateful I am to be here with all of you today, and how grateful I am to be co-creating with Kristin again, and how lovely it is to drop into the music with you, and to share this space and to create this container for our collective awakening and inspiration and empowerment. It is my purpose here. So every opportunity I get to do that, I just bow in gratitude for the opportunity and for all the souls who have said yes to join us today. So thank you for being here.
Beautiful. I feel that so deeply as well, Cornflower. What an honor to co create with you. I couldn't imagine a more beautiful partner in music to dive into our creativity. And thanks to each and every one of you for showing up and saying yes to this experience, and yes to you, because this is going to help you to grow as well. That's our deepest intention. So I would say let's take 1 minute, and if you need to get any supplies like pens, paper, whatever you feel can facilitate your creativity, maybe just quickly grab those. And how about we take 1 minute, for those who need to go grab a tool, please do so. Why don't we also go into a minute of silence and just send the intention that we're going to all be vehicles for the highest form of our own creative expression. We will literally be rippling out creative prayers and vibrations into the world that really does need it at this point, I think, through our engaging together and through our connecting together during this time. Let's just go into silence and hold that high vision together. I wish I could have that particular breathing experience every time I tune in, Cornflower. That was great. I'm going to make sure my phone is on mute. Okay. Shall we dive in? Are you guys ready? Let's do it. And just reminding Cornflower's going to mute his video. Okay.
I'm going to turn off. You guys enjoy Kristin's awesome journey.
We'll see Cornflower back in a little bit. So I want to just share a little bit about the style of improvisational music I'm going to be sharing today. This is a kind of sound healing journey that I started doing years ago. And when it first started, this soul singing started to come to me, I received this very specific word. I heard it's called soulom. Soul is S-O-L, and then a little tilde, that wavy little sign, and om, A-U-M. So this is literally soul or light weaving with om, the vibration of the universe. And I like to just really envision, as I'm diving into the musical space, I'm calling in light. I'm calling in the vibration of the universe to weave and dance together in whatever way and with whatever messages want to come through for us in this moment. So none of the music I will be playing or that Cornflower is going to play today has been written. We are literally inviting you to send your intentions into the field, and we will be bringing through this collective new expression together right now. So as I go into Salome, I'm going to, this first piece, I decided that the Mystic Passage would be one of my favorite books. I used to write, in my early 20s, I used to write all of my music with this book, or a lot of my music. It's The Essential Rumi, and my favorite thing to do was to use it almost as a divining system and flip to a page and open and see what was revealed. And it would take me into such a deep creative space that would often lend to a mood or a feeling or just help me tap into the universe in a new way. And I would just start to write. So we're going to use this Rumi book and see what comes up. I just saw that I had one-page dog-eared, so I'm going to start there. But as I'm weaving the music at different times, I'm going to feel into it and spontaneously turn to a page and bring in some more bits of Rumi wisdom over the music. I've never done this before, so this is a new experience, but I thought, oh, this could be very fun today. So, Rumi, our first mystic passage to begin the journey. And right after I read, I'm just going to start right into the music. And again, the prompt for this journey is visioning and meditation. So whatever feels right to you, either let your mind and your creative vision wander, or just focus on peace and quiet and on the breath and see what comes. Here we go. Quietness is what it's called, quietness. Inside this new love, die. Your way begins on the other side. Become the sky. Take an axe to the prison wall. Escape. Walk out like someone suddenly born into color. Do it now. You're covered with thick cloud. Slide out the side. Die. And be quiet. Quietness is the surest sign that you've died. Your old life was a frantic running from silence. The speechless full moon comes out now. home to the place so quiet, silence. It's in a vision, it's in a vision, silence. Feel your silence. Come home, come home. Oh, dear beloveds, come to that place of the mystic silence, the mystic silence, the mystic silence, the mystic silence, the mystic In your light, I learn how to love. In your beauty, how to make poems. Your dance inside my chest, where no one sees you, but sometimes I do. And that sight becomes this art. Drum sound rises on the air, its throb, my heart. A voice inside the beat says, I know you've tried. I know you're tired, but come, this is the way. At 50 yards, you can distinguish one from another. You didn't even recognize me today, and we've known each other for 10 years. This that we are now created the body, cell by cell, like bees building a honeycomb. The human body and the universe grew from this. Not this, from the universe and the human body. I feel the heart of all creation. I feel the hum of all creation. I feel the hum of all creation. I feel the hum of home, the hum of home. I feel the hum of all creation. No longer alone. I know I'm home in the universe. I know I am home in this mystic passageway. I'm home in all creation. I'm home. I am all creation in this silence, precious silence. I'm all creation. Home in this precious heartbeat. I'm all creation. Home in this precious silence. I'm all creation. Home in this precious heartbeat. I'm all creation.
Thank you, Kristin. Everyone, please take a few deep breaths just to integrate this medicine, this music, this moment. I would love to invite all of the attendees to share any visions or experiences you had in the chat. And then Kristin and I are going to read a few people's comments out loud and respond. Catherine Brewer, I feel deeply known and knowing of myself. Tears, thank you so much.
Julian, healing sounds resound across the ethers in the hearts of humans and creation. Oh, beautiful. I feel that.
Karen Eisenberg, I am one with our Creator. Yes.
Glory says, journey to the universe.
It's beautiful.
So beautiful. Did anyone have any specific messages for yourself or for the group that you feel like sharing?
Yeah.
Any specific visions come?
I know for me, I felt like a deep wave of peace, and my heart was unfolding like a lotus flower as you were sharing. And I thought you were just going to read one passage, and then you dropped in and had this deep spaciousness, and then that next one came through, and it was like, just opened it even deeper.
Yeah, that was fun. I was just flipping and feeling and letting my finger guide me to the next passage.
Nikita wrote, Lots of tears, heart opening, deeply healing. Thank you, Kristin. Deep trust in my journey.
I love you, Nikita.
Beautiful.
Scott said, I was experiencing the powerful juxtaposition of Rumi's words from long ago, connecting with Kristin's music and voice in present time. I love that.
Past and present coming together.
Yeah. Let's see. Carol, I am exactly where I need to be in this moment. Beautiful, Carol.
So be it.
Thank you all so much for creating that co-creative vision and experience together. And now I'm going to disappear, and we are going to go on a beautiful journey with Cornflower. I'm excited.
See you later, Kristin.
See you soon.
Okay. That was so incredible. And that was our first door of perception that we went through, and now we're going to go through the second door of perception. And, you know, a little bit about my music. I have been making sounds, mimicking sounds, since I was a kid. And, you know, that slowly developed into, you know, I'd be singing at church on Sundays and loved singing with my family. But then I was taught how to beatbox when I was 11, the same year that Bobby McFerrin's Don't Worry, Be Happy came out. And it just activated the musical gene that was dormant in my cells. My family played music all the time. And anyway, in high school, I started singing for a rock band. And then it came to, I was following a band around the country and would continue the music after I left the concert into the parking lot, and people would circle around, and it was all improvised. It was all just in the moment, just jamming, vocal jamming, and making instrumentation sounds with my voice. And finally, I got to study and perform with Bobby McFerrin in my late 20s. And that really activated the realization that this isn't just something that I enjoy, but this is something that I have a deeper purpose for. And so now, you know, through the years, I had my community bought me a loop pedal because I was just doing it all a cappella for the longest time. And then I added effects and then upgraded my loop pedal, and now I have the top state-of-the-art loop pedal. And but one of the things that stayed true and at the core of all of it is it's been a deep spiritual journey, the music, and it's always been this improvised channeling of the moment. I would learn how to go out whenever I wasn't feeling well. I would go out and go on a walk and start singing about what I wasn't feeling well about, or if I was upset, and that would lead me to this experience where the music would then turn it into all of the reasons I'm grateful for my life, all of the reasons that those challenging moments were happening to me. It was like the music, by me singing about it, it led me to a resolve. It helped me find the message and the deeper meaning in what I was going through. And so, you know, this music has been a medicine for me. And to bring my mystic passageway to you today for Door of Perception number 2, it's actually been something that's been with me for many years along my musical journey. And when I first heard it, it really summed up my experience of this process of being a vessel for the music, actually being an instrument of the music moving through me. I call it the great music, or the one song. And if you look at the breakdown of the word universe, uni is one and verse is song. So the universe is actually one song that we're all singing into creation. And so this passageway, this mystic passageway, unlocks the door to the core of my music and why I'm here. And so I felt it was very poignant to share with you today. And this is by Hafiz. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I guess I'm supposed to offer the prompt of drawing or painting during this session. If you feel called to activate your creative potential through this music, let this music carry you through a journey with drawing, with pen, pencil, or painting. Please feel free to get those tools together and get it in front of you now. And so I'm going to read this passage way. It's going to unlock the next door of perception, and then I'm going to drop into the music with you. Okay. This is by Hafiz. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music. I am the concert from the mouth of every creature singing with the myriad chorus. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ breath moves through. Listen to this music.
Wow. Let's just take a moment and go deeper into that space. Let it just settle. Brother, that was so epic. I have to say, I feel like that was my favorite sonic journey I've ever experienced with you. I went so deep. It was I'm speechless, honestly. I'm speechless. That was it had so much joy, depth, mystery, spirit, celebration. It's like every emotion was there. All of the beauty of the layering. Oh my goodness. That was epic. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'd like to invite you to share your experiences in the chat. Did you get a message? Did you draw something? I wish we could turn on the video. That would be great if we could just all hold up. I'll show you what I did. So I realized I flipped to this journal, and this was my one last time. It said, you were exactly where you are meant to be. And that was from last time. And so I just went on the page next to it, and this is what I did today. And it said, the message I got was, I invite you to the dance. And I felt like that was spirit saying, I invite you to the dance. And then later in your piece, I had done a lot of the drawing and then I got this message, we are the mystic passages we've been waiting to unfold.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's all in us.
Julian wrote, oh my God, rock me, baby. Into the noospheric codes, we offer our light. Thanks for the energetic activation.
Wow. Let's see. Leland, I was smiling at one point and wanting to tear up at another time. Thank you. Beautiful. Shauna said, Cornflower, you are truly a vessel for the one song. Nikita said, so powerful, uplifting, and healing.
Thank you. It's hard to put down words as we are all so blown away. Thanks, Scott.
Maggie said, so wonderful. I moved, sounded sounds, and painted, releasing and receiving. Amazing, Maggie.
That's beautiful.
So proud of you for diving in. Let's see. Shauna said, I felt invited into the healing of now times. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Let's see. Carol, I don't usually draw, but I drew a Native American playing a flute, and it's not bad. Then I just got up and danced. Yeah. I love it. See, we're discovering. I don't usually sit down to draw either, and I have to say it felt good.
Yay. I love you all so much. Images of bells stuck in my mind the whole time. That is beautiful, Glory. Wow.
I feel like when I hear your name, Glory, I hear bells too. There's something about bells and glory that seem to go together.
Nikita wrote, reminding me to release any resistance and move deeper into trust and the flow of the Christ consciousness that flows through me. That is beautiful. That's really the basis of this passageway, this mystic passageway. I am a whole in the flute that the Christ breath moves through. Listen to this music. It's not even my breath. And it's not I'm not just a hole in the flute. I am a hole in the flute. That is it is humbling, but it also shows that we're all a part of this great music. We're all contributing to this. So that's spot on, Nikita. Thanks for sharing that.
Joyce said, I went on a mystical train journey to a place I've never visited before, the Swiss Alps.
Whoa.
Wow. As I wandered in awe of nature's powerful creations, I heard people calling to one another from mountain peak to mountain peak, their voices and communications echoing throughout the valleys. Wow.
Oh my
I can
gosh,
feel that.
Magic.
I could even imagine as you were going, oh, I can totally see this vision from mountain peak to mountain peak.
Yeah, that segment, like, was so powerful when it started coming in. I mean, I don't know how you feel when the music starts pouring through you, but it's like these sweet tears of joy are like dew, like rolling down and through my vocal cords and out, and like where they're coming from, I don't know, but it's just to be in that space and to feel those moments flow through is just it floors me every time.
Me too. And to me, it just doesn't get better than tapping into the live creation, because
Yeah.
I always experience that as that's happening, that I mean, it is like a spiritual experience in present time, and I always have this sense of being the witness as well. Right?
Yeah.
Like I'll
Yes.
feel the music coming through and I'm aware, oh yes, I had to tune this body to let it come through throughout this
Right.
life. But yet there's always this sense of being the witness as well. And I love that in our deepest creative moments, I feel most connected to spirit because I realize and I remember then it's not just me, the body,
Mm.
doing the creation. We're actually tapping into a much greater source, and that is also the collective source.
Yeah.
And that I'm able to be literally witnessing kind of the co-creation coming through the vessel. And to me, that those moments, sometimes I feel so much energy coming through. I don't know if you sense this, Cornflower, but literally sometimes I feel almost, it's not a shaking like a nervousness, but there's so much energy. It's like the all of my nerves, cells, everything are just activated, and I feel
Yes.
almost an inner vibration.
Yes,
It's quite
absolutely.
something.
And the only thing I can liken it to that I've done is riding a wave, like surfing a surfboard, and like being on a wave and riding a surfboard, because it's this brief ephemeral moment, that
Yes.
it's this magical thing where something is moving you, and you are connected to it for this brief moment. And so it feels almost like slow-mo as it's happening.
Yes.
And you know that soon you're going to be dumped off the board.
You're like, hold on.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you
Beautiful.
all. Kristin, thank you so much for just being a part of this. It's so much fun. It's so great.
I'm so grateful that I was able to receive what you just laid down. That was just truly one of the magical moments of my life. Thank you.
Are you ready to
I'm
drop
ready.
in?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready for another journey? So,
Doors of Perception number 3.
Doors of Perception number 3 is about to open. I'll
All
see
right,
you in a
love
bit,
y'all.
Cornflower.
Enjoy.
What is behind door number 3? We don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. So the prompt for this door, this third door, is free flow writing, and this is a favorite form of creativity for me. I try to do free flow writing daily, and if I'm not in a daily practice, I definitely try to practice it every week a few times. And it's really simple. All I do is either put on a piece of music, sit down with a journal, and my rules are get out of the mind. If I find myself in the mind, I look around the room and I pick something to start from. So right now I see a painting with a moon and a dark bird in it. So I would start there, the moonlight, and enter again through that doorway. So whenever I find myself thinking about, does this sound good? I look for a prompt and I just start again and I flow. So I highly recommend in your free flow writing practices, if you write something that sounds silly like elephants dancing on a tightrope, just let yourself do that. That is perfect. That's what you need to write right now. And no judgment, right? We all have, I think, this desire at some level to be this perfect writer. And when you're diving into the practice of free flow writing, the perfection is not even in our vocabulary. We just want to use the writing practice as a way to tap into our creative flow. And what I find is usually when I just let it go, when I let it flow, if I go back and read, there are parts that are just so much more evolved and connected than I would have ever tapped into if I had been thinking about it. I love the surprises. I love the hidden messages that come through. So as we're diving into door number 3, just let yourself, just trust, let yourself go and enjoy the process of letting your spirit reveal your deeper self to you in this moment. So the mystic passage that I've chosen for doorway number 3 is actually a modern day mystic. And I had him on as a guest when I was co-hosting Saturday Night Live recently. His name is Gilron Sharma. He is one of the most incredible sonic peace leaders that I have known in this lifetime. The first time I experienced his profound gifts to bring people together despite polarization. He works with bringing all different kinds of Middle Eastern musicians together. He is a brave spirit working in the realms of peace. The first time I experienced his music, I was just crying. And this mystic passage that I have chosen is something that was written. He was on a vision quest in the desert about 2 months ago, and I was so lucky to be on this gathering call with some various creatives and peace leaders and whatnot. And Gil Ron was still out in the desert. He had been on this deep, deep vision quest, and he just started speaking and shared this passage that he wrote. And to me, it went straight to the core of our existence, straight to the heart. And so I chose it today. We all who were listening that day thought, what is this? Rumi? Is this Hafiz? It's Gilron Sharma. Definitely look him up. His musical project is called Cafe Halal. Here we go. And then I'm going to enter right into the music. I am the family, the tissues of the rock, the desert forest, and the sea. I am the body, the disease, and the healer. I am them. I am the skeleton, the flesh, and the roots, the earth, the water, death. I am life. I am all your achievements. I am your forgotten too. I am the voice in silence. I am your pure whispers in front of the darkness. I hear and whisper through you. I am the small creature. And to the whole universe, don't be afraid of me. You are like me, the king of it all, and with that, there is nothing here. Everything is yours. Everything is biodegradable, but there is an eternity, an hour, a second, a moment. They are names that play as a game because everything is eternity. As the crystal eye is the eternal, will only reflect you if you witness the children of purity. I created you like me, one, unique and special as nature. You are the beauty, the uniqueness. You are the love itself. You will only sing, dance to the powerful in whispering blessings. Do not turn to war, to the madden, and separate yourself into the springs of forgotten truth. Again, to the empty temples. Come be the first and last. Because there is no time, only love. Everything is nature. Everything will pass. There is nothing wrong with this power in life and death. Everything is the same view from different mountains. Everything is nothing, my child, just my wisp. Everything is spirit. Everything is yours, my children. Everything is your song. Sing it. am singing your song and you're singing mine. I am singing your song and you're singing mine. From mountain to mountain to mountain top, we are singing out loud. We are spirit choir, choir, choir. Oh, choir, choir, choir. We are singing from our hearts now. Spirit choir, 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 choir. We are singing. I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am, I am. Oh, I am, 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 I am. Singing out our spirit choir, we are singing one voice from each mountain top. One voice from each mountain top. One voice from each mountain top. One voice, one voice, one voice.
Everybody take 3 deep breaths and just receive, integrate, and come back to the moment. Thank you so much, Kristin. That was so beautiful. So deep. I just was in such a deep, peaceful space in my heart and felt so grounded in the music with you.
Thank you. Thank you all. I was definitely feeling that vision of the mountaintops. And I realized as I was reading Gil Ron's passage, I don't know if any of you noticed this, but he talked about something about I am from the mountaintops, and then right after that it was like singing the song. And I thought, oh my gosh, how is it that who was it? Joyce, right? Joyce was tuning into the mountain peaks.
Yeah.
And so that just felt like it was coming through all that echoed vibration. It's a theme.
We got Scott wrote, "It is so fascinating what comes through each of you." Nikita said, "So beautiful, thank you." Carol, "Joining together with this spiritual gathering raises my frequency in a most gratifying way. So grateful for your light." Ooh, do you want to read Joyce's?
Sure, Joyce. "A crystal cave, a deep cavern shimmering with amethyst and clear quartz, their facets sparkling with light reflections, water droplets sounding as they slide and fall from stalactites and stalagmites." Woo!
Wow.
I love it. If anyone wants to actually type in a part of your free flow
What they
writing,
wrote. Yeah,
please
absolutely.
go for it. I am remembering. Yes, Nikita. Mystical. You
I
read
saw
it?
musical notes like waves moving over valleys and mountains. Shauna, thank you.
Thank you, Shauna. Carol says, you rock, Joyce. Yes, Joyce
Yeah,
totally
you do,
rocks.
Joyce.
Joyce is like contributing
Bringing it
to
through.
the full-on visionary quest here. Being with you on a high vibrational journey, Moses says.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Moses.
Moses. Love you.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely felt the mountaintops, and I definitely felt like my body was a resonant chamber.
Mm.
Like I was almost like a tuning fork, and with your music, and my body was just vibrating this frequency that you were creating and channeling, and I mean, buzzing. Every cell of my body was buzzing. Still is.
Love
Janice, receiving healing calm, the power of nature, the respect of breath, the profound now, the sublime one, listening to the voice of the one.
Oh, beautiful. Thank
And
you,
then your
Janice.
beloved wrote, mesmerizing, mystical, love, where'd it go? Spices. Spread through eternity. You guys have been watching
I love
Dune.
that. Love spices spread through eternity. That's great, Joy.
That is great.
Glory, living enlightened life, what it means, guiding and sharing wisdom. Have doubts. Is this my path? Pensive, and I love questions. Maggie says, I was so connected to all of nature and writing so beautifully of life spirit and love, swirling colors, trees swaying in the wind, yielding to the changes of life through spirit and love. Ooh.
That's beautiful, Maggie.
I love it. You want to read one, Cornflower?
Evokes special memories of flying my single-engine plane amongst my beloved sawtooth peaks. Wow.
Dia, that's incredible.
I was reading that, and I felt myself in that plane with you, seeing the peaks of these mountains.
Catherine says, I wrote about the rain, became the rain, and all it touches with its power to bring life, cleanse, and merge with earth, becoming all.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Beautiful, Catherine. Shauna, during music, when I thought of sharing this with my friends, I saw my computer laptop in my hand spinning, many streams of rainbows going outward.
Wow.
Wow.
I love that.
That's
Rainbow
really powerful.
collective energy moving
That
out
reminds me,
into
I just
the
saw a photo of a musical artist on stage that the photographer is an artist unto himself, and he took a picture of the artist and then did some kind of exposure thing, and it looked like these rainbow lights were emanating from his chest out into the crowd.
Wow.
Really cool. That's what that just like.
It's
So I see
amazing.
these rainbow lights just emanating from your computer out into the world to all the people that you're sharing it with.
So beautiful.
That is beautiful. Wow. Here we are.
Shall we move to the fourth mystic passage?
Door number 4.
Door number 4. I'm
I
excited to
don't want it to end.
move. I'm excited
to move too. Yes. Thank you again, Kristin. That was such a deep journey. Really powerful.
Thank you. Love you, dear brother.
Love
It
you
was
too.
fun. I've been having just such a, sometimes when we share music, I know we've had a rough day and you just have to dive in and be present. But for some reason today, just I feel totally in flow. It's one of those days where just every part of my being feels calm. And even though that was a very new exploration because I was using a drone that I made recently that I've not really used before. And I just felt like, you know what? Let me just totally trust into it completely. And as I kept building the layers, I was having fun seeing what would be revealed and whatnot. And it was, it's just so fun, this work. I mean, it's not work. It's so fun, this play.
Well, it's light work.
Yes.
It's light work.
Light work.
And it is playful. It
Yes.
can be very playful. And, there is a service element to especially this kind of music, because we know it's medicine, we know it's healing, and to get out of our own way, it takes practice, and that's the work we've done over the years to develop ourselves within our creative expression. through practice, through the experience, doing it live and learning. Every
Yes.
moment's an opportunity to learn, and so it's like I feel like that's my journey as an artist or as a human. Really, it all bleeds together. Is to learn how to get out of my own way and let the universe be sung through me. And so that can happen in your life. That can happen not only in your creative expression, but in just how you live and how you work, your service in the world, and your interactions with people in the world. And yeah,
Yes.
so I love
Yeah, we
work
each have
playing.
our unique creative expression, and when we're tuned into it, you're so right. I love that. If we just get out of our own way, that's when we're in the greatest amount of flow.
Mm,
And speaking of flow, I'm ready to just flow into your magical music,
let's
Cornflower. I
drop
can't
in.
even
All
wait.
right.
Okay, I'm going to be
Love you, Kristin.
dancing.
Thank
I
you.
have to turn off my camera because we're recording this. Each of us has to turn off our camera for the other. So I'm not actually leaving. We want you to experience Cornflower in full living color.
Full
And
screen.
but I'm going to be dancing my butt off over
There
here.
we go.
Here we go.
Enjoy, Kristin.
You too.
So, Joyce, you wrote, I would love to hear you improvise together. That is our intention, to do it in person. Right now the technology's still not fully there yet to do live over the internet, but there are programs that are being developed that are in beta, that are being used and tested for studio recordings, but live stream events not yet. But anyway, it's coming. We'll be doing that in person soon, hopefully. um, okay, so door number 4, this door of perception, this mystic passageway, is connected to, we're going to be dancing. I'm going to invite you to move your body and to dance. Movement and dance are a major part of my life, and my music. I love making music for people to dance to and to move their body and to connect with their body. Um, and so when I'm sharing, please feel free. You can sit in meditation and let this, because your body is naturally moving even in stillness. It's in vibration. It's in a constant state of vibrational field, resonating and dancing. Each cell is dancing and smiling just because you're breathing and alive in body. So don't think that if you need to sit that you're not contributing. Your presence and attention and intention of movement is enough. But if you do have the capacity and the ability to get up and move your body, I definitely recommend it. So this mystic passageway that unlocks the 4th door of perception is one that has been so crucial to my spiritual development, in the sense of really becoming responsible for my vibration and my field and how I create in the world, how I live. And there's a great lyric by my friends in Dubious, and it goes, when you reach, you push away, so become welcoming. And that line is inspired by Abraham Hicks, and that's the quote that I'm going to be working with, is an Abraham Hicks quote, for the mystic passage that will unlock door number 4. And so when I drop in and read this, we're going to drop straight into the music, and enjoy. May you receive this mystic passageway, and may it be such a gift in your life as you move forward, as it has been for me and continues to be. And enjoy the music, and love you so much. Here we go. Everything is in its perfect time. Everything is unfolding. I am enjoying where I am now in relationship to where I am going. I am grateful for where I am and eager for more. moment. Open your heart to the now. Open your heart to the moment. Open your heart to the now.
Woo! Incredible. Incredible. I'm feeling it right now. Whew. So much joy. That was epic, Cornflower.
Yeah, that felt really good coming through. I'm
Oh
so
my
grateful.
gosh, the transition towards the end where you like broke down the beat and you created those that was an epic transition. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
I was
Did
just
that really
sitting
just
here.
happen? Somebody wrote, Scotty Satori wrote, did that really just happen?
Right, guys? What an incredible journey. So high vibration. I feel like it just lifted all of my cellular field and my spirit and just my body. Every part of me was feeling yes, yes, yes.
Mm. Yeah, it
So,
felt so good in my heart.
yeah, guys,
so powerful.
type in and share. Dia said cosmic ending. Maggie, yes, cosmic, wowee. Let's see. Catherine, I soared and my heart burst open. Thank you. Scott Katama said, Scotty took the words out of my mouth. Deborah loved it, saw a huge sun, then a lion came through.
Oh,
Wow. Love it.
Nikita, holy yes, pure joy magic, high vibrational. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. Eric,
That's
rock
great.
and shake all my chakras, brother. Don't stop.
Woo.
Awesome.
Oh,
Love
love
activating the booty chakras. Let's
We
see.
gotta keep activating those booty chakras.
Yeah.
Moses said, "Out of this world." Wow.
Right on. Oh, there's Scott. Welcome back.
Scott just popped in from another universe. Love you, Scott Katamas.
Love you
Take that,
guys
Miss-
too. You guys rocked it one more time. It's just each piece you did was so unique and so beautiful, and the whole world needs to hear it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Let's
Well,
see.
I am definitely planning on releasing the audios from this for sure. From my, I don't know if Kristin, do you record your?
You know, I should record them, but I don't separately.
I'm gonna
I know.
give you the grand
Every time
fingers.
I know. It's I used to run a whole workshop series which was all the kind of spontaneous soloms, and I would record everything and then and then take my faves and make compilation records of those and whatnot. But I don't know why the last 2 years since things have gone online, I mean, things are recorded on Zoom. I think that's why, because I've gotten a little lazy. But the real recordings sound a lot better. Let's read a couple more. Let's see.
Julian
said, "Take that, misanthropes." Humans are so capable of love and beauty. I love it.
I love that too.
Maggie said, "Just what I needed. Everything is right. Awesome, awesome."
Joyce, eccentric, brightly colored parrots eating yellow corn off the cobs, their eyes dilating in delight as they voraciously and enthusiastically devour all the corn, their tiny beaks covered with corn in rhythm with the music. Such fun to watch. Wow.
That's good. That's fantastic.
That is awesome. Nikita wrote, "You both are so wonderful together." I agree.
We definitely want to do this a lot more, and thank you guys just for being a part of it, because the more we get to do it in this forum, eventually we do know that there will be a time. I think there will also be a time in the not so distant future when online we can even.
Yes. I mean, it's in beta. There's like 2 or 3 different programs that are out there.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
But just a quick plug on that is, had we talked about maybe in January doing another one?
Well, I think we should. I think we should do them seasonally. That's my feeling, is every season we do a different one, and then we have a slightly different sub-theme.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Are you down for a seasonal sonic soul activation journey? Yes. Big yes.
Lots
okay.
of yeses.
Woo!
And Leland, you asked about how can we get the recordings. I can. First off, everyone's going to get a replay of the whole event sent to your email, and then I will be releasing the audios from the last one this next month, and then this one the month after that. So if you want to get the recordings from my sessions, those will be available on my Flower Seeds Plus music subscription service. And that you can go to flowerseeds.vip and sign up, and it's $3.33 a month. So that's how you can get the recordings of my sessions.
We definitely all want to join Flower Seeds. I know
yes,
that.
Yes, please.
This is a must. This is a must in life. And thank you for giving me a little fire under the butt, because the next time we do this, I will be definitely recording.
Please,
so that I can share the recordings.
They're unique.
I know we never.
Different.
That's the thing. We never do these pieces again. It's one snapshot of time, and that's the beauty of it, though, is that when we all tune in together, it is this one special time that these pieces are coming through, and I love that. So, shall we open it up? I mean, last time I know we brought on a few people at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Scott's saying, let's all do a global peace tribe retreat in 2022 featuring the two of us. We're a big yes. I know Kristin and I are big yes.
I mean, I know we've been talking about that if we take sonic source activation into a 1 or 2 day experience, we could spend the morning working on visioning, and each of us explore the visioning, and then the afternoon going into the drawing and have all these amazing art supplies. And then the next morning we could do free flow writing, and then in the afternoon final party evening we would have movement. And it would be so awesome to just really elongate these sections and have lunch breaks in between and time to digest, and it will be beautiful. It will be beautiful. So should we bring on a few people to share live their experiences? What do you think?
Yeah, I would love that.
Do you know how to Scott, are you still there?
Scott is still there.
Yes, I am.
Can you help us bring on a few people to share their experiences?
Sure. So I just need for people to let me know that they want to come on, and then I will promote them to panelist.
Awesome. And I love the idea of doing one in Asheville and one in Ashland, Oregon. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
From Asheville to Ashland. Definitely. Anyone want to come on and just raise your hand? Let Scott know.
Carol, is that a hell yeah to coming on live? Or is that a hell yeah to the rising from the ashes?
To live, okay.
Awesome.
Yes, okay, Carol.
David Gershon is here. Maybe David will come on.
David Gershon, you're here? Amazing. We would always love to hear from David Gershon if he's down to share.
I see. I see how you do it. Under participants. Yeah.
Oh, I see Carol. Well, I don't see Carol yet. I see Carol's name. Carol, you're muted, my dear. Yay. Hi, Carol. You're still muted. One more unmute.
Gotcha. I'm a teacher who's teaching online. I ought to know better.
It's okay. This is your moment.
What's so funny is right at the end of that dance session, my husband called, who's in Trinidad, and I've been estranged for almost 2.5 years now. I was in Albania. They locked the borders in Trinidad. We are married to each other by FaceTime. So you have no idea what, individual circumstance with this is in the pandemic. And I'm in my second overseas school now. I moved closer. I'm in El Salvador in the hopes that the borders open and I can get on a plane and get over there.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
I know. I told him I'm going to be 2 hours tied up with this live deal. And does he hear me? No, he calls while it's still in session. So I'm like, honey, you're just going to have to dance with me.
Nice.
That's great. Well, what was your experience? So what did you feel dancing?
I love dancing. I was dancing when we were doing the drawing session, if you recall.
Oh,
I drew a half okay. I showed my husband it because he was the only person who called me with the video during this. And
Right.
I'm like, honey, I'm going to show you my Native American. Let me show you guys since I'm
Okay,
on.
let's see your picture.
Now, I'm
Let's
a
see
horrible
how
artist, I think, but I actually drew a sitting
Oh,
beautiful.
person that I can actually recognize as a flute player.
That's
with a
beautiful.
chakras
Oh,
and all.
Oh,
And I'm
you see
like,
the
I am a
funnel?
stick person, a stick drawer. So I was extremely excited to have something I recognize as what I was actually trying to put on the paper. So I thought that was cool.
wow.
That's beautiful, Carol.
And so, yeah, I passed up a ride to the beach, which we're on vacation here right now. And I didn't go down to the beach because I had signed up for this and I want to be live and not wait for the recording because I think it wouldn't be near as great as it is right now. So I just thank you guys so much for, you're
You're
just
so
a
welcome,
Amazing.
Carol.
Thank you
big
for
part.
being here live, Carol. We love you
Thank you
so
for
much.
sharing.
Thank you.
Sending you big hugs. Thanks for dancing, drawing, and just tuning into the
Receiving them
music.
very strongly. Thank you.
Oh, energy hugs. We'll
Yeah,
see you
much
at the
love.
next one or soon on
Yes.
Saturday Night Alive. Big love.
Always. Thanks.
Who's coming on next?
People are being shy.
Are
Nobody
people
else.
being shy? Anyone
So-
want to? Okay,
That's okay.
That's okay. You can be shy. That's okay.
What about
It's
the
just-
beloveds? What about Troy and Nikita?
Oh, I
Troy
don't
and
wanna put them
Nikita,
on
you
the
want to
spot.
come on?
I'll offer it to them. Oh, Jan Kaplan. Oh no, Jan declined. I asked Jan.
Everyone's like in their world.
Lloyd is here. Lloyd Birdie.
Lloyd, come
So I'm
on,
gonna see- let's
Lloyd.
see if-
Come
we'll
on
see
up.
if he'll come on.
Yeah, Nikita, I believe, is in a hotel right now, so her internet isn't that great.
Well, I'm very grateful that my little guy here was cool
Oh,
the
I
whole
remembered
time.
that. That was so great seeing him.
Jenna
Janice, you
said, "Do
don't
I need to brush
your
my hair?" No,
to
we
you.
don't need to brush hair. Oh.
Sylvia and Nitya said they could come on.
Troy, beautiful. Troy, you want to come share your experience? I think Troy's muted. Oh,
There you
there's
go.
Troy. Can everyone see Troy? Because I think I'm still spotlighted.
Yes, we nope, I've got it on gallery view.
There we go. Oh, it's good to see you, brother.
You hear me?
Yes.
Oh, great. Sorry, I had my, the computer plugged into the monitors again. You
Oh,
can't.
no worries.
You guys are incredible. Wow. This was the best one for sure. Like, just the music was most cosmically harmonic, healing, but super mystical, super creative. You guys are off the charts with your originality and how you complement each other. And this idea was an incredible idea. This universal poetry and incredible uplifting in words and in sound. And it's also you guys, your vibe, your resonance it's just so pure and beautiful. And you guys play off each other so well. You're an amazing team. And I have an idea that might be interesting for you to employ next time.
Okay.
Kristin, I'm challenging you guys. Why don't you make some tracks that you can send to each other that you'll both use as backing tracks? That way we get a bit of you coming through each other, at least on one or two pieces.
Oh, that's
That would be really
interesting
cool.
idea.
I like that vibe. Maybe I'll challenge Cornflower to come up with a cool like beatboxing kind of feel and then build on
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, then you can play off each other. It's fun because you got his elements that you're going to improv to and vice versa.
I love
Really
that.
cool.
I
And who
love
knows,
that.
maybe that's awesome. And maybe by January, maybe by the next one, we'll actually be able to do some kind of at least
Live.
explore together
Yeah,
doing interweaving. We'll see. We'll see where Zoom is in a few
for
months.
sure.
Technology is good enough, but this is an easy way to bring a lot of your energy into each other's art and your
That's great.
sound. So I
Love
think
it.
that'd be
I'm in. I love
So
the idea.
Nikita loves the idea. Julian thinks it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
So you're
Troy
getting a
for the
lot of
win.
positive. And Sylvia and Nitya and Jan Kaplan are all with us now.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome.
Okay. So the art portion of the program, I'm going to have Nitya flip these around each time.
Oh,
Oh wow.
beautiful.
Wow.
So then this one,
I love
love
that.
that.
That's
And then-
gorgeous.
Oh, cool.
This looks like a new t-shirt symbol. I can see us all wearing these on our shirts. These are beautiful.
Obviously some, tweaking, but backstory is that Nitya has a healing symbol on his arm.
Yes.
And
Oh.
so it's a heart with the spiral in the hand. That's actually a variation of that symbol that has the heart flower.
Wow.
The divine feminine flower and the spiral.
That's
So,
beautiful.
Thank you all. And
Ah,
yeah, thank you.
thank you both so
Blessings.
much for being a part.
Thank you, dear ones. We send you lots of love.
Bless you both. Thank you.
Thanks for
Aw,
sharing your creative spirit.
Cuddles right back.
Yes. And Jan?
Hey, hi. Oh my God, you guys are like always so inspiring to me. And it's raining so beautifully here today. And I couldn't imagine a more profound Sunday afternoon spending it with you guys. And I've got my new little journal that I started today. And, so I'm just writing and kind of woohoo and just
Wow.
writing.
I love it. Blessings received and released. Oh, beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And I am
Oh, I am the hole in the flute. Yes.
and releasing all abandonment, all pain, all global suffering,
Oh.
receiving healing. I wrote that in the chat room and just listening to the voice of the one. So thank
Love it.
you. Thank you.
Beautiful,
More.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jan. We love you so much.
Yeah,
Love you too.
you are such a
Peace.
light. Thank you for your presence in this world.
Thank you.
So
grateful
grateful.
for you.
Yeah.
Twinkling to everybody here, sending blessings out.
Yay.
Big love.
Thanks for coming on and sharing that.
Ah.
That was really beautiful.
Okay. Well, I think it is exactly, a couple minutes after 6 o'clock
Yep.
my time.
Yep.
And earlier for those of you on the West Coast. But we have had the most incredible journey with you all. Thank you. Oh, somebody wants me. Oh, Nikita. Hi, Nikita. Nikita has asked if I can introduce my dog. This is Benja. Benja is a really magical little being. Yes, you are such a beautiful
Aw,
being.
that's so
He
great.
loves music and he always wants to be in here now next to me when I'm making music or creating. And we've only had one time when I was on a program and he came and decided to bark and howl at me while I was doing an improv. But other than that, he's been a amazing co-creator.
Contributing.
And so I try to let him be here. Thanks for asking, Nikita.
It's beautiful.
Benja sends his love to you all.
Aw,
Oh,
thank you,
love you,
Benja,
sister.
for being a part of this with us today.
Anything else before we wrap up?
Just
Websites one more time. Cornflower, you want to say your website?
Yeah, first off, just my love and gratitude for everybody being here and being a part of this moment. Each one's so precious and unique, and each one of you are embedded in that moment that just unfolded, and thank you for being a part of that. As far as websites, you can go to my website, cornflowermusic.com, and on the button Join, if you click Join, it will take you to how you can sign up for my email list. And then if you scroll down, you can see the Flower Seeds Plus, and that's the gateway to signing up for the monthly music subscription, which is $3.33 a month. You get over 60 plus hours of my music plus new monthly releases. and that is opening up hopefully there. Oh, what's happening? It's
slow. Sorry.
Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, and it will pop up the community page where you'll be able to join the subscription service. So yeah, that would be great. Anybody who wants to be a part of that, and we can chat. You can like talk about the music and how it's affecting your life, and you can stream on your phones the music, so you don't have to download. You can stream it through the app, and if you have any concerns or needs or support, please contact me, and I'd be happy to walk you through it.
Oh, beautiful. Well, yes, so much gratitude for you all being here today. Cornflower, thank you for just diving in together. Scott and Saturday Night Alive, thank you for believing in us and hosting this incredible workshop again. We're so grateful to you. And if anyone wants to check out my website, it's kristinhoffman.com. And my name is always misspelled, so just make sure you get a double N at the end. Otherwise, I think you end up at someone else's
Everyone
website.
now remembers Kristin Hoffman, HOFFMANN. It's like embedded in everyone's minds, and they know exactly
those
where to
double
go to.
N's at the end. Anyway, my website, I have a bunch of music and videos, and you can sign up for my newsletter. I do a lot of sound healing sessions, and if you go to the final page, you can click on Become a Member if you feel like seeing more of me. I'm leading a really beautiful, it's been really so special. If you join my Sonic Soul family, which is what I call my membership, as a core member, or actually any of the membership tiers, but as a core member, I'm doing these monthly gatherings, which we call Sonic Soul Family Gatherings. And each month I choose a different topic, and there's music, there's kind of musical bookends, and then in the center we talk and share around the topic. And it has been such a meaningful space. The family is growing, and the sharing is becoming ever more open and deep. And I just would love it if you feel called to join the Sonic Soul Family Gatherings. That would make my heart so happy. And thank you just for helping to support Cornflower and I on our musical paths. We wake up every day, and I know I can say for both of us, we really try our very best to use music as a vehicle for love, for connection, for awakening, for peace in the world. And for you guys to just tap in and share this way, it is the most incredible gift, both to us as musicians, and I feel like collectively we really have just given a gift to the world in us all tuning in and raising our vibration together. So thank you.
So be it. And so
Okay.
it is. Thank you, Kristin.
I just want to say for a second, I'm part of Kristin's little Sonic Soul family, and her monthly events are fabulous. They're really wonderful. So come join. We're growing, we're expanding in wonderful ways. Kristin Cornflower, thank you for just gifting us with the most amazing experiences today. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for participating, watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you on next weekend's shows. Halloween, it's going to be an All Hallows Eve event. We're going to spotlight people who dress up in costume, our early show and after show. So definitely join us next Saturday night. And Kristin will be there as we're going to continue to do fundraising for the Afghanistan rescue effort. Cornflower, Kristin, love you both. Thank you, everybody, for being here today.
Love you all.
Thank you. Love you all.
Thank you. Love you.